Tonight, a Kansas City, Missouri motorcycle officer is in the hospital after he was involved in a crash.
Police say that officer is in critical but stable condition.
We have a lot of officers, just hoping and praying. His family's at the hospital. Right now, we're just praying it out and making sure that the next 24 to 48 hours, we're just hoping to hear good news.
Around 9:40 this morning, the officer was leaving a traffic stop headed north on Troost Avenue near Gregory Boulevard. A driver turned in front of the officer and the motorcycle hit that vehicle, throwing the officer off. We're told the driver did stop and is cooperating with police. Tonight, police say they're thankful for quick action by people in that area.
KCPD 41 News reporter Elise Schoenig has been on Troost since the crash this morning and talked with those who stepped up to help. Elise.
Yeah, Kevin and Caitlin, unfortunately, business owners here told us they're used to seeing accidents right outside their own front doors of their businesses here. But they also say they were shocked to see that this time it was a police officer who was hurt in an accident. So they stepped up to help him, which police officers tell us could be what saved this man's life. Troost Avenue and Gregory Boulevard is always busy.
All we heard was just a big old boom.
Jackie Hayes says the area is not always safe. Hayes works at 333 Rent, near the scene of yet another traffic crash.
As I got closer, I could see the white helmet, which let me know. I was like, oh, that's an actual officer.
Police say an officer was hit while riding his motorcycle near Gregory Boulevard and Troost Avenue Wednesday morning. Many employees of local businesses rushed out to help.
I just hollered. I was like, hey, use his wall, walk you in. So he didn't know, on where he was actually pushing that was the emergency button. He just thought he was radio inning. So the fact that it was the emergency button is just even more. I'm thankful that, he took the initiative and did that.
Hayes says her colleague hit the officer's emergency response button on his radio. It notified police an officer was down.
We had someone who stepped forward to assist the officer right away after this accident to push the emergency button to get our officer help, to get our officer an emergency response. So I couldn't be more thankful for the person who did that today.
Samantha Armas works right by Jackie at the Greensman on Troost.
Once we saw it was an officer involved, then it was a little bit more shocking to us to know that it was that, but we were concerned for everybody because we weren't sure if it's just the cop or somebody else was involved in the accident.
Just because you're an officer doesn't mean that you're typically the ones responding, doesn't mean that in a time of need that people will not be there to help you.
But no matter who it is, the community along this intersection will be there to help. Yes, the most recent update we have from KCPD is that this officer is in critical condition but stable. Usually we think of police officers as the ones to step up and help people in a time of need. Chief Stacey Graves was certainly very clear on echoing that some silver lining of today was watching the community actually play that role here by stepping up to help this officer in time of need. For now, we're reporting live here in Kansas City. Elise Schoenig, KCHB 41 News.